Hello! We are getting ready to go back out to drill, and it's very interesting. We went to the thrift store this time and got real clothes to wear around town so we could wash all of our clothes. And so now we're putting on our hiking clothes again. Hiking clothes. And it's an interesting feeling. It's a little bit like Stockholm syndrome, where you like fall in love with your captor because I'm putting on my hiking clothes and I'm like, oh, I remember these and everything that happens in them. But I'm also like kind of excited about it, but kind of don't want to go back out on the trail. I do want to go back out ultimately, but town's nice, food's nice, sleep's nice. I know it'll be fine once I get out there, but we have, excuse me, we have like a 2, if not 3 stage hitch to get back to town. We have to hitch to the next town over and then up to the trail. So it's gonna be a couple hours before we're even back. But yeah, feeling some trail anxiety and also some excitement and back in my hiking clothes. And they don't smell for now, but they will later today.
Trying to get a hitch in the sun. Trying to get a hitch in the sun.
Something in the the JMT actually stays up high and goes over, like goes 1,000 lake or whatever.
To Kearsarge Pass. Pass is right up there. You gotta go all the way up and switch back up the side of this and over. But yeah, I did this 4 days ago. Now we're back here climbing back over to the PCT. Let's do it.
10 miles out of Kearsarge Pass today, out of Bishop, making camp with this beautiful view. Pretty nice. We're coming up to Glen Pass, and we got to figure out where the actual pass is. Any of these mountains, perhaps? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's over here, where it looks a little more approachable, but who knows when we come around this corner. Might be terrible too. Let's see. Alright, instead of being over there, where it should be, because it's flat, it's over here. If you look really hard, you can see little people at the top moving. Yeah, seems dumb, but it's our only option, so here we go. Made it to the top. That's where we came from. Got a snack and shark. And this is where we're going. So pretty. Thanks. Alright, we stopped to camp for today. Went a really short couple miles, but we did do a pass. So we're right on schedule, and this is just like an incredibly beautiful spot. We are in the middle of Ray Lakes, and so we decided to just stop and set up and enjoy a Nero day where you almost do 0 miles. There's our camp. It's just beautiful. There's lakes all around us, birds. It's a little cloudy. It might storm later. Another reason we kind of decided to stop. But otherwise, oops, there's my finger. It's just stunning. Look at where I get to fill up water right now. How crazy is this? Ah, it's beautiful. Get out of here. Waiting for my food. Coming out again. Good morning. Just getting moving for today. Camped at beautiful Ray Lakes last night. You can see next to me. And today it's a little bit of a bigger day since yesterday was such a small day. We've got like a 6-mile downhill and then 7-mile-ish uphill and then like a 3 or 4-mile downhill. So it's going to be kind of difficult, especially the uphill part, but it's supposed to be pretty cool today and sunny, so it should be really nice. Otherwise, check in later. How is this place real? Can't even capture it. It's just amazing. And we got some marmot friends over here. Oh, I'm dying. On today's episode of Look at Those Mountains I Have to Climb Over, Pinchot Pass. Still not sure where it is, but we'll let you know. Look at this dope bridge. Right before a huge climb. So I'm having some anxiety, but this bridge is helping. Oh, I have walked 800 miles and I will walk 1,800 more just to be the woman who walks 2,600 miles to fall down at your door. Oh yeah, I got big leaves and I cannot lie. You other plants can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a big leaf in your face, you get something. On today's episode of I Climbed a Mountain, this is Pinchot Pass. I came from all the way down there. Those lakes are actually only 1,000 feet down, and I came from 4,000 feet down. So 3 times, 4 times, whatever, math. Is on the right now. This is where I'm going. It's very cold up here, so I'm not going to stay long, but I've never been on the top of a pass alone before. It's pretty cool. Alright, I started coming down the pass. I'm going to turn. Only made it like 20 feet. And I started to cry. I'm just really proud of myself. I know it's so dorky, but it's really hard. And I'm doing it. I passed 800 miles today, and I did a pass by myself. And I don't know. I'm feeling really good, really tired, I'm so hungry. But I'm doing it. I'm 800 miles in and I still can't believe it. So anyway, just wanted to share. Here's an actual water crossing, Mom. It's still a low snow year, so it's really easy, but this is what it's like. Gotta get all the way over there. Today's episode of I Climbed Another Fucking Mountain, Mather Pass. Started way down in that valley down there. Climbed all the way up here. Now we're gonna go, sorry fast, as far down in that valley as we can, because it's gonna get really cold tonight, so. After a shitty day hiking, we now have a fire. and we're setting up the tarp tent. Woot woot. Hello! Today we decided not to hike, eating lunch in the bags because we're in a really mosquito-y area. But we got a little fire going for the smoke and hanging out under the tarp in the shade, and it's great. Woohoo! Alright, so a little trail story time. 2 days ago was one of the worst days I've ever had on trail. I think I was just like really malnourished. I hadn't eaten enough. We were going up a pass, and this section, as I said before, is the hardest section of the whole PCT. And I just was really, really struggling. And I cried for like 2 hours while hiking. Just, kept moving but crying. And finally made it. I rolled my ankle, both ankles, like 6 times, hit the ground like 3 or 4 times, so rolled them bad. And it was just awful. So we got to camp, finally, and I was crying when we got there. And Wyatt made me a fire, which was so nice. It instantly boosted my mood. It was the first time I ever made a fire on trail. It was really fun. And we cooked all of our food over it. I had this really gross apple, and we had a packet of apple cider, like powder drink. And we mixed them together, cut up really small, and made this delicious like apple pie thing. And a deer walked right through our camp. I don't know, it just ended up being like a really magical night to remind me why I'm out here after I had like the worst day ever. And then the next morning we decided that it was such a great campsite and we were both really tired and my ankles really hurt. And so we reworked our schedule so that we could take a trail zero. So we didn't hike at all. And we stayed at the campsite all day yesterday. And that was glorious. Watched a movie, took a really long nap, and now we're moving again today. And I think I'm definitely feeling better. I've got some more calories in me, and had a good night's sleep, a break from our body, so all that's great. We're doing Mirror Pass today, another 3,000, 4,000 foot climb. So not super stoked about it. But I only have 3 more 4,000 foot climbs before they go down to 2,000 foot climbs again. So today is one of the last 3. And you better believe I am counting that shit down. So yeah, I'm in a really beautiful spot. Really excited. Show you more videos later. Taking a break, eating some snacks. Ooh, look how beautiful. Hi. We made a spontaneous decision and got off trail temporarily, just for another couple town days. So we're actually back in Bishop. Before we had hitched up 100 miles to Bishop, and then got back on trail, walked those 100 miles, and now we're actually in Bishop. We woke up on trail and both just felt like the last couple days had been really draining for us. We had been on trail for 7 days. And just needed to get back into town and eat some real food and sleep in a real bed. As you've seen from the videos, the part of the Sierras that we're in right now, sorry, somebody's calling me. The part of the Sierras that we're in right now is just like a pass a day, basically. So, you're waking up in the morning and you're doing a pass and you're climbing a mountain, and then you're coming down in the afternoon, and then you're going back up it again the next day. And it's really physically exhausting and it's really mentally exhausting. It was causing me like a lot of anxiety to like finish. You're really happy at the top of the mountain, but then you go down and all you're thinking about is how you have to do it again the next day. And you get to camp and you're thinking about how you're doing it again the next day, and you wake up and you're stressed out about how you're doing it again, and then you get to the top and it's great for 10 minutes and then you're stressed out again. So needless to say, this section was really difficult. So we decided to, instead of keeping going for 3 more days before town, we decided to get off trail and do town a little early. So that's what we're doing now. We got this hotel behind us, the Red Roof Inn in Bishop. It's been really nice, and we're probably only going to stay here for like a day or two, but we just needed a little bit of break from trail. You know, treat yourself well and respect your boundaries and stuff. So yeah, and now we're yeah, just enjoying things. So that's all. Might send more videos from Bishop, but I doubt it. Probably just send this one out today. So thanks for watching.